One of those stories now about sort of iconic individual from history who went to a place you might not have expected. So it becomes kind of folklore.
Yeah, we're talking about Muhammad Ali, who was, of course, said to be the greatest boxer of his generation when he arrived in the northeast town of South Shields in 1977 to help raise funds for a local sports club.
So, nearly 50 years later, his historic visit is the subject of a new stage production detailing the impact of the trip on that community. Sharuna Sagar has this report.
The day the greatest came to South Shields and blew everyone away. It's 1977. Muhammad Ali's arguably the most famous man on the planet and worshipped by millions, including the writer Ishy Din.
Muhammad Ali is a hero of mine. I'm a huge, huge fan. We share a birthday. I try and crowbar this fact into any conversation about the great man. My earliest memories are of Muhammad Ali fights. The family sitting together, everybody predicting not whether he was going to win or lose, but how he was going to win.
Right, what did Ali say? I don't want no slave name.
Ishy's lifelong obsession is now the inspiration for his latest work.
The play, I think it's about identity and belonging. It's about grief, and it's about celebrating Muhammad Ali and celebrating this global icon coming to this little northeast coastal town.
Champion is a hard-hitting drama set in the boxing ring of family conflict, but at its heart there is joy, light and hope. Such is the impact of the King of the World.
We can read all the headlines and, you know, Ali is a sort of mythic figure, but we don't often explore what he meant through the prism of, you know, people, regular people, a family trying to negotiate their way through the world.
Hey, what a nightmare it was getting through that
Oh,
crowd.
Mum, yeah,
Hey, this is what it'll be like if the two never win a trophy.
Fat chance of that, like. Well, the rubbish, like.
Yeah, some samosas.
The play centres around the lives of the Siddiquis, a mixed-race local family who are big fans of the boxing champ, but also face heavyweight challenges of their own.
So I'm playing the part of Sheila, and Sheila married a Pakistani man 20 years ago, and we meet her while she's trying to navigate bringing up two teenage boys.
Tough role?
Yeah. We meet a year after the death of her husband.
I play Billy, the oldest brother. Billy's a very abrasive young man who's currently going through a bit of an identity crisis and is currently rejecting his Pakistani roots.
So I play Azim, and he's a very, very headstrong young man. The dynamic he has with his older brother as well as his mum is something that I feel like every single audience member can resonate with, because this family, there's thousands of these families, and that's the part which I really think will touch the heart of an audience.
Hey man, I knew it'd be busy, but I didn't know it'd be this one.
You know he's coming in the same open topless as the Queen.
That's because he's the king!
Ali's sensational trip to Tyneside has gone down in Geordie folklore as being bigger than the Queen's visit, which was the day before.
I've never been so honored. Next time I go in the ring, I'll always remember how many people I have rooting for me back here.
It's now nearly half a century later, and his legend lives on.
I want to do justice to the story. I want to do justice to the people of South Shields, and I want to do justice to my hero, Muhammad Ali.
Say, what's my name? What's my name?
Sharuna Sagar, BBC News.
I never get bored of seeing footage of Muhammad Ali. Never. You can see Champion at the Live Theatre in Newcastle right now.